Hello, my terrific Tauruses. It's Cosima from Cosima Tarot. I hope that you've all been doing well, and I'm glad to say that I've done your tea leaf reading. So I went ahead and prepared the tea, and I recognized a symbol at the bottom of the cup, which I will insert here so you can see it along with me. And the symbol I recognized was a boat. So boats, as we know, represent journeys. But they can represent physical journeys that we may take. So Taurus, perhaps you will go on a trip somewhere, whether it be a cottage or a destination you've never been to, or they can also mean transitions or journeys on an emotional aspect. So perhaps a transition in your life, or you're navigating some emotions, so to speak. And lastly, boats can symbolize that help is on the horizon. So whether you've been dealing with a particular quandary or issue, whether it's at work or in your life in general, or you just haven't been sure about how to proceed with a particular situation, there could be someone who comes along or some help that presents itself that will clarify things for you. Then I went ahead and enjoyed the tea, and I recognized a few symbols which I thought were very fantastic, playful energy, and I'm very excited to share them with you. So the first symbol that I saw after I drank the tea was of this high heel. As we see here is the body of the shoe, the tip of the heel here, and the back of the heel, and then here's the actual heel. So again, the top of the shoe, the body, the front heel, the front tip of the shoe, and then here is the heel. And I imagine it to be a hot red color when I saw this. So very playful, even let's say sexual energy to this. So as we know, high heels, they represent empowerment and they represent ambition. So Taurus, you are driven and you are on a mission. There is some hard-hitting energy here. So in terms of career, or you are striving to elevate your position, and you mean business. Now, they can also represent tapping into your feminine energy and charm and grace, or perhaps feeling a sexual chemistry even. So something spicy is on the agenda, Taurus. I'm very happy to see that for you. And I thought it was very interesting because the next image that I recognized next to this high heel was of a man who is playing a racket sport. So if you see, here is his head, here's his hair, here is the back arm, which has the racket, here's the front arm, and here is the ball. Whether he is playing tennis or pickleball, this symbol to me is of a fast-paced, playful energy. There may be a push-pull dynamic between you and another person, but whoever it is, whether this is your energy or the person you're dealing with energy, there's this element of trying to make an impact or assert dominance. So there may be this playful power dynamic, push and pull between the two of you. Now, so because this symbol here is in the middle of the cup, it means that this energy is occurring at the moment. So you are in the thick of it, so to speak. And this man is focused, engaged, and ready to strike. So this could be your energy or the person you're dealing with's energy. And like I mentioned before, it is playful, it is fast-paced, it is flirtatious, and I think it's very interesting that we have this feminine energy here. There is, let's say a sexy element to the red high heel that I see here, and then there's this man who is, on a mission to hit that ball with his racket, and very fast-paced. So very fabulous chemistry, energy going on here for you, Taurus. So it will play out differently for all of you, of course, whether you're man or woman, but this is just speaking generally to dynamics that are happening at the moment. Now, the next symbol I recognize between these two images, between the feminine and the masculine, is this lettuce here, a head of lettuce. So here is the spine of the lettuce, and here's the big leaf. And so I found it very interesting that it's between these two images, because lettuce represents renewal and growth. So it could even indicate a fresh start between the two energies here. So if this has been a relationship that you've known the person for some time, you may be giving it another go, perhaps renewing things, or as I mentioned, a fresh start between the two of you. Now, this could also just be a symbol to stay grounded and honest, because things that grow from the earth are honest and true. So it's just encouraging you to be grounded in this situation with this fast-paced element, and the sexual tension, the chemistry, whatever is going on here. Stay grounded and be true to yourself. And then the other two images, which I thought were very interesting, were these two books. So here we have the spine of the book, of one of the books, and it's open, like as if all the pages are flapped open, right? As if they're in midair, like Harry Potter style, the flying books. And here's another book. So I thought it was very interesting because we have the image of the high heel and the man. So two people, and then we have these two books, because books represent learning and studying and knowledge, of course. However, they can also signify gaining insight. So having clarity or transparency about a situation. Taurus, these two books may indicate that you are in the midst of learning something very important about the other person, or about something in general, or even that you yourself may open up like a book, so to speak, or maybe both of you will. So there is this, I would say this reading is absolutely beautiful, exciting, and fresh. We have the two energies here, and there's definitely some chemistry here. It could be, a soul connection, very playful, very fun, very fresh. Whether you've known the person for a while, or this is someone new who's come into your life. We have the lettuce leaf here, so it's like speaking to a fresh start. And perhaps the fresh start will come from being honest with each other. We have the two books. So one book is for you and one book is for him or her. So you guys perhaps will be gaining some insight into the other person. Overall, a beautiful reading. As I mentioned, the tea reading starts off with a boat. You're on a journey, whether that's a physical journey, if you're going to be traveling, or an emotional journey that you will take either with yourself or with another person. It is an absolutely beautiful reading. I'm very happy to see that. Please like and subscribe to my channel. I hope that you all enjoyed the video, and comment below if it resonated, or if you have any things that you'd like to share. I love to read the comments. And if not, I will see you on the next one, and have a wonderful experience with this situation, because it looks like it's going to be lots of fun, Taurus. So I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.